maybe not entirely considered. I'm sure they did not mean how it came across. So that would be unfortunate. Very cool. Need to see more women in engineering. I'm very proud of her. We'll just leave it at that. She's doing a kick-ass job. Okay, I think we're all good. Let's get this put into our housing, yeah? Dude, I'm getting so good at rebuilding this board. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Need to look at CEM training for promotion at work. Kind of nervous. Oh, you'll do great. You'll do great. It will feel like you're back in school again, though, I bet. Time to study. And make sure that there's enough ribbon cable on the other side. Dope. Currently taking E and M. Ooh. What course did I really struggle with? I'm trying to remember. There's one that totally kicked my ass. I think it was I think most of the actual like major specific courses were totally fine. I do think I had a bit of a struggle with diffie differential equations kind of hurt me. Deez, thank you so much for the 8 months. I really appreciate it. Oh god, Diffie was awful. What plate is she using? This is the Pog plate. Our previous build was with Alu. I hope that helps. Perfect. Let's slot in our weight. Oh no, I missed Alu. It's okay. I'm sure somebody clipped it. If you want to go to like the recent clips, I am like so sure it's there. If not, hopefully the VOD is fairly easy to scrub. All right. We're gonna do GMK again just because that was interesting. We're gonna do GMK again just because I feel like that's the best like baseline as far as keyboard sets go. I did 1 year in mechatronics engineering. Dude, mechatronics? What the hell? You mean mechanics? Is mechatronics like robotics based? Like specifically in robotics? Interesting. I don't think I've actually ever heard of that before. Didn't like it and transferred out to architecture. Literally, little did I know that architecture was also hard AF. I was doing an all-nighter once a week. It was fun hard though. Damn, that sounds really fun. I think I was considering being an architect, but then I heard that the pay was kind of poo-poo unless you were like in the top like the top something percent. And I was like, that's a lot of like it's cool, but I don't think I'm that passionate. So like go you, honestly. IRL Gundam? You missed the Gundam build, eh? We built a Gundam keyboard yesterday. I hope Ali was able to bring back some of the sound to the slits in the PCB. I mean, since we're using PE foam, kind of like how tape mod was originally a modification to make flex cut PCBs sound less bad. Because we're using PE foam, it does kind of fill those gaps that are on in that PCB, that are on that PCB. Sorry, it's late. And so that really mitigates the effects of it. I think if you run this with absolutely no foam and no adjustments to cover those holes, I think you'd be a little sad. Another way you could do it if you didn't want to fully isolate with PE foam is you could just do that tape mod that AIO3 suggested and that kind of turned into the actual tape mod, the Tempest tape mod, and just use some like Scotch tape to run along there to just cover up those holes and allow less room for the sound to escape. Allow for a little bit more resonance. No, he's just a mechanic for Decepticons. Ah, shit. She's kidding. Specifically Decepticons, though. No Autobots. I love it. He's on retainer. Mechatronics is a blend of mechanical, electric, and software engineering where we were designing and programming Lego robots in year one. Oh, fun. I used to, I'm sure it was completely different. Not trying to compare the two. This is not supposed to be a dig, but I used to mentor, oh god, this is totally gonna sound like a dig. I used to mentor elementary school kids who we had work with like the Lego Mindstorm robots, right? Same ones? ZXCVBNM. Or were you making kind of the software from scratch? Thanks, I was on the fence with this board because of how muted the sound was seeing other stream builds. It's not muted with mine. Like, it's not crazy loud. There's not a huge amount of resonance, but it 100% will help. And if you do that tape mod, it'll help with that sound escaping as well. You'll hear in just a second. Don't take my word for it. Listen for yourself because everyone has a different idea of what is muted, what is loud, etc. But I bet mine's going to be a lot less quiet than theirs. It was the same way, if I remember correctly, with the spring too.